Okay, so today we're going to talk about, no, seriously, so today I want to talk to you about a lot of shit. I've already told you that, but this video is about real versus fake. Really quick video because it's not a lot to discuss, but being yourself is what I would say being real is. If you can be yourself when you're by yourself, and you can be yourself when you're with your friends, be able to be yourself when you're with your enemies and when you're in the presence of people you don't even know. It's about integrity, people. So having integrity is doing what you would do when nobody was watching. You know, like, wait, did I say it right? Hold on, I think I left something out. Having integrity means doing what you would do if somebody was watching you the same way if no one was watching you. So typically it refers to being good, saying like, if you wouldn't steal it if people was watching you, then don't steal it when ain't nobody watching you. But if you would steal it if people was watching you, hey, steal it when nobody's watching. I'm just saying, be yourself. Don't act like you ain't a thief because people watching you. But it probably would work out better if you did just steal it when nobody was watching. I'm just saying. Maybe that wasn't the best example, but I don't give a fuck. This is my channel. I can say what the fuck I want to say. So, let me give you an example of being fake. So, you get into it with somebody, right? And you and that person have a mutual friend that you are not into it with. Being fake means that now that you and so-and-so are into it, just because a common friend comes around, you deal with her. But if you had the choice, if you wanted to deal with her or not, you really won't fuck with her. Just don't fuck with her. There's a certain thing as being able to be friends with somebody who's friends with somebody you don't like. Like, you know, you just be your fucking self. If you said you never want to talk to this bitch again, don't talk to the bitch. If you don't like a person, don't be laughing in their face. That shit's not genuine. You just shouldn't do it. If you fucking hate a person in their life and you wish that they would go play in traffic or some shit, like, when that person comes around, don't be like, hi, you know, like, just don't say shit to them because you really don't want to say shit to them. Don't be fake all your life. There's a certain thing as being cordial, and being able to talk to somebody, you know, that you really don't like, and that's if it's a necessity. It's not a necessity that I speak to you every day, bitch, but if we just happen to get assigned to the same project, I can be cordial with your ass. I can, you know, come up with some ideas with you and rock out on this motherfucking project. I'm not gonna let you have me looking like a failure just because I don't like your bitch ass. We're not finna be scrapping just because we in the same motherfucking group. Because I'm an adult. But that don't mean I gotta speak to your ass. Shit, if I don't like you, I ain't gonna say two shits to you unless I absolutely have to say something to you. And that's just that. But being real doesn't mean that you gotta go around saying real nigga shit, real bitch shit. I'm just being real. Like, that shit's unnecessary. Just be your motherfucking self and people will know that since you're consistently this person that you are and that they always see and you're not changing for nothing or nobody, then more than likely they're gonna know that you're a genuine person and more than likely they're gonna know that you're real. So you don't have to announce it and broadcast it 24/7. I have fallen victim to saying I'm just being real. It's a catchy motherfucking phrase, but I don't say that shit all day every day because I am real. It's evident that I'm real. So I just don't feel like that shit just needs to be announced. Another example. You see a bitch while you by yourself and you be like, hey girl, I like your purse. And then when you get around Bonquiqui them, you talking about, I can't stand that bitch Tracy. Every time I see Tracy, I just be like, ugh. Did you see her motherfucking socks, bitch? Her socks had a hole in them. That bitch stank. And then again, like I stated before, you and Tracy passing each other, and it's just you and Tracy, and you got a motherfucking smile on your face, and you speaking this shit. Really, bitch? That's how they do? Oh, okay. I don't want to play that game. I just don't want to play that game. I just don't want to be associated with people who can't be their motherfucking selves. Bitch, you so busy being fake. You so busy being high class when you around, Alexis, and you so busy being hood when you around Shaniqua that when you get by yourself, bitch, you don't know who you are. You so uncomfortable with yourself, you can't be by yourself because you don't know how to act. When you by your motherfucking self, you have to be around somebody so that you can adapt to their personality and steal their shit. That shit is just wrong, and that shit is fake as fuck, and I can't get with it. I can't get with it. I just can't. I just know who you are, people, and be who you are. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to change it. I've been through that. I have multiple personalities, but they all work together to make me Ashley. There's Rocky, there's Nikki, and there's Fergie. Nikki is hood. Nikki just is the black girl. Fergie is pretty much can identify with the white girl. She knows all the songs on 106.1. That bitch will go skydiving, that bitch will go skiing, that bitch will do it all, and she's very intelligent, and motherfucking Rocky is just feisty. She just don't take no shit. Typically when Rocky come around, somebody getting their bitch ass slapped. I'm just saying. So I used to be the type of person where I was afraid to show all these different sides of me because I didn't think that people would be able to accept it. And what I ended up doing was turning off Nikki and Rocky when I was around my intelligent white friends, and then turning on Nikki and turning off Rocky. Well, Rocky and Nikki kind of came out when I was around my black people because, you know, I just really didn't give a motherfucker, and I was hood. So Rocky and Nikki kind of are a little bit different. Nikki is just a little bit more laid back and loud, and Rocky is just you know, no games type of bitch. Like I'm not finna play no games with you. So they're kind of close, but not really. But all three of these bitches make up Ashley. They make up who I am. And I used to feel like when I was around my black friends, I had to turn Fergie off because they wouldn't understand and they would make fun of me, and vice versa, you know, when I was in the presence of other people who I felt like wouldn't understand, you know, Rocky and Nikki. So I came to a conclusion one day. I was like, none of these bitches ain't paying my bills. If these hoes don't like who I am, and if I can't express all sides of me and show how diverse I am and give them a broad horizon of me, then they don't need to be around me. Bitch, if you can't handle my intelligence, my intellect, if you can't handle that and you feel like every time I say something smart, bitch, I'm trying to make you feel dumb, or if I'm talking smart to you or educated to you, or I'm saying some shit that you ain't used to hearing, you can't comprehend, that's not my fucking fault. So I don't have to shut that person off just because that person makes you uncomfortable. Like, I'm just gonna be me. If I'm saying some hood shit and you can't relate, and I'm listening to fucking Young Jeezy, and, you know, my white friends are like, oh my god, what are you listening to? Then, you know, I'm not gonna apologize for that. I'm just gonna be like, well, bitch, we can turn it on 106.1 or 102.1 because I know all the songs on there too, but I'm not going to hide that person. I'm not going to change the station before they get in because I think they're going to be uncomfortable, because that's the fucking music that I want to listen to. Now, if they have some suggestions, I can be courteous enough to be like, do you want me to turn the station? More than likely, they're going to have to say something first because I'm just not the type of bitch that caters to everybody. Not anymore. And, you know, I've just come accustomed to just being who I am and being confident in that person, and knowing that it doesn't matter if you can't accept the whole package, bitch, you're not gonna get a portion of the package. You're just not, because there's no way to divide all of, you know, equally amongst all the motherfuckers that want pieces of me. Bitch, you either take it all or you go get some other shit, you know, like. But I just wanted to make a video about real bitches and fake bitches and why you shouldn't want to be fake, you know. And I did. I made that video. So, thanks for watching.